I was halfway through a bad in-flight movie when the choking started. At first it was just a sound, sharp, panicked wrong, someone a few rows up was coughing in a way that didn't end. You can tell the difference when it's real. The cabin went quiet except for that noise like air being torn apart. Help, a woman croaked. I unbuckled before the flight attendant even reacted. Years ago my dad taught me the Heimlich after watching someone die at a barbecue because nobody moved fast enough. That memory never leaves you. I reached the woman, her face was red, eyes wide, hands clawing at her throat. I asked if she was choking. She nodded once violently. I wrapped my arms around her and pulled hard. Nothing. I pulled again, felt something shift, and on the third thrust a chunk of food shot out onto the aisle carpet. She collapsed forward, gasping, air rushing back into her like it had been stolen. The cabin erupted, applause, someone cried. A flight attendant thanked me and asked if I was a medical professional. No, I said, just someone who moved. The woman hugged me, she kept saying thank you. I went back to my seat shaking, heart slamming against my ribs, realizing how close she'd been to dying at 35,000 feet. I thought that was the end of it. 3 months later, a thick envelope arrived. She was sewing me. The paperwork said I'd used excessive force, that I'd fractured one of her ribs, caused ongoing pain and emotional distress. There were medical bills attached, a dollar amount with too many zeros. I stared at the pages, stunned. The same woman who couldn't breathe without me now claimed I'd harmed her. The lawyer told me it didn't matter that I saved her life. It mattered that I wasn't certified. It mattered that I touched her without consent. It mattered that she survived long enough to be angry. In court, they showed photos of bruises on her torso. They slowed down a grainy phone video someone had taken mid-panic, pointing out how aggressive I looked. When I testified, my voice shook. I thought she was going to die, I said. I didn't think about lawsuits, I thought about air. The judge listened quietly, long pause, then he ruled that Good Samaritan laws applied, case dismissed. I walked out relieved but not proud. Now every time I fly, I still listen for that sound, that desperate, tearing gasp, and I hate myself a little for wondering just for a second whether I should stay in my seat. Because I know the answer. I'd